This is the trail to the Guadalupe Peak Campsites. It is, the actual sites are several hundred yards off of the main trail out in this grassy area, and the actual sites are going to be in sparse pine trees up here, and they're fairly spread out. Hadn't been up here in a few years. I'll give you a look around, take some pictures, and show you what it looks like. This is the view of Guadalupe Peak from the backcountry campsites. Pan around, you can see Shumard right there, which I believe is also got a Bartlett back behind it. See Bush Mountain over there, and pan around to the Hunter Peak side. These are the first few sites that you come to when you come into the backcountry campground. Got a tent pad there, one right there. You can see you may have some options right there to put up a hammock. I'll walk a little farther back and show you a few more. Here's that one we were just looking at, except from the other side. The main trail in walks right next to this site. And if you pan over here, here is another site. There is another site a little farther down. There's a group over there setting up in some nice shaded spot. There's a couple deer right up here next to the Guadalupe Peak campsites. Standing right under that tree looking at me. Here's the view from the other side of the Guadalupe Peak campsites, looking down toward the visitor center. Another thing that may be important to mention is I have AT&T, and on the peak and also here at the campsite I have cell phone reception, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. For those of you wondering about hammocking, there's lots of places up here to hang a hammock. Not too much underbrush right here in the main part of the campsites. Your hammock may not be directly over top of tent pad, but there are several places to hang up here. You can definitely hang 3 or 4 people for sure, as long as you don't get blown off the mountain from all the winds, because it is windy up here. Well guys, that's the Guadalupe Peak campsite. As you can tell, great views from some of the sites. There's no one clear trail running through this small campground. You'll just kind of have to find your way through the spider web of trails and find a site. Overall, not too bad of a site.